Good morning everyone. With this short clip, I will explain you how to assemble and how to set an EPB 750 rough boring guard. These boring guards are made of a body, which you can see in gray here, and two insert holders in black. These two insert holders are slided into this jaw and will be locked through this side screw here, which will compress the jaw and lock the two insert holders in position. Before this, you will need to set your diameter, and this is made through this setting screw here. On EPB 750, we have a gear system which will allow you to make a symmetrical setting at once. This means that both insert holders will be moved at the same time and set in position at the same time. In most of the cases, we will use this feature and have both insert holders set on the same diameter. If you want to realize staggered boring, you can disable this gear system to position the insert holders one by one and to offset one compared to the other. We'll show you these two features on our small boring guards here. This boring guard has been disassembled. We have removed the insert holders and has been cut to show you how the inside mechanism is working. This mechanism is made of two screws, setting screws, one for each insert holder. So we have one here and another one here. And these setting screws are set from the side, as you can see here. On each screw we have a tenon, and this tenon is used to move the insert in one direction or another. When we are working symmetrically, we have this gear system here. Each screw has a gear, so you can see one here on the screw, and the other one is inside the boring guard. You cannot see it here. This one can be engaged or disengaged, and this one on the other screw is glued on the screw and cannot be disengaged. In most of the cases, we want to work symmetrically, so we will use either this setting screw or the other one, and both tenons, so both insert holders, will be set to the same diameter using either this screw or this one. The gear system is actually driving the other screw. So we can see that when I'm turning this one, the other one is turning in the meantime. So this guarantees that we have always both insert holders set on the same diameter. If you want to perform staggered boring, you will need a specific insert holder, one which will be a little bit higher as the other one. So you will offset the insert axially. And then to offset it radially, you will use both setting screws individually. And to do so, you need to disengage the gear system. This is done very easily through the small toe screw. So I will basically position my screwdriver in it. And very easily, just turning my screwdriver, I will move a little bit the toe screw and I will disengage the gear. So we will see that from now on, if I turn the setting screw, the gear is no longer turning and I can set this insert holder without moving this one. If I have used the rough boring guards in a staggered position and want to move back to a symmetrical setting, so if I want to re-engage this gear system, I will need to reposition both insert holders, so both tenons, to get the same diameter. This is done on a press setter. You will bring your head on the press setter, position the first insert holder on a specific diameter. You will then turn it around, set the second insert holder on the same diameter, and then coming back here, so we'll turn my head again, you will have both tenons set in the same position to have the same diameter on both sides, and I will re-engage my gear with my hexagonal screw and with my torque screw. So I will simply turn it the other way around, re-engage the gear system. And again, both tenons are moved in the meantime. The insert holders are maintained in position and locked through this axial screw. So to dismount it, you will very simply take an hexagonal screw. In this case, it's a size 4. And you will turn around anti-clockwise to dismount the screw. So you see that it's made of 2 parts. One on this side, one on the other side. And the insert holders are simply slided into this jaw. So if I pull them, I can easily take them out. One important thing is that the insert carriers are coated with a specific coating, which prevents them to slide one against another. This means that if I insert one insert holder first, then I will have difficulties to insert the second one. It will not slide in the jaw. So the best way to do it is actually to take both insert holders, put them one next to another, and insert both in the meantime. And then you will engage them on the tenon. So this one is engaged now. The other one is still moving, and now it's engaged in position. The locking of the insert holders is made through this screw and this nut. The screw will go on one side and the nut on the other, and will meet in between. Both the nut and the screw have flats here. One on this side, one on this side. And we can see it also on the screw here and here. And these flats are meant to be positioned in the slot on the boring head body and will prevent the screw or the nut to turn around in the body. So the first thing to do is to position the nut in the right position. So you will turn it around until it goes in. There we go. So now it's locked in rotation. I will position the screw. Do the same. I will have to find the right position to lock it in rotation. So it's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky when you do it for the first time, but when you get used to it, it becomes easier. So here, I'm in the right position. Both are set as they should. And now I will take my key and lock the system. So here, actually, my screw is not set as it should. So I will turn the other way around a little bit, reposition it to have the correct positioning. I believe I'm there now. And if I lock it, I will put everything in position. I will push on both sides of the jaw and compress both insert holders, one against the other. This compression and the specific coating on the insert holders is delivering a very good strength and is preventing the insert holders to slide because of the cutting parameters and of the cutting efforts. The EPB 750 boring heads are available with Graflex connections or with Seco-Capto connections. And we offer a variety of insert holders with different angles, different insert sizes, both for symmetrical or staggered boring. It's a very rigid system, delivering very high performance on rough boring operations, with high cutting parameters and high removal rates are needed. Very good product, trust it and sell it.